And I know the gentleman from New Jersey has a few more words.
Just a couple of final comments, and I again thank my friend and colleague for his leadership on this fundamental human rights issue of protecting the unborn child. You know, the most persecuted minority in the world today are unborn children. The acceptable bias today is abortion. To be prejudiced against unborn children is somehow acceptable. It's certainly legal in this country. And that is a very significant tragedy for our society. It is time we called it for what it is. It is child abuse, abortion. It is violence against children. It is prejudice. And I would hope that members, you know, I've heard some of our finest leaders in the pro-life movement say over the years that Americans won't stop abortion until they see it. We have to push away the euphemisms that have cloaked this for the last 3 decades and figure it out, or not figure it out, just simply spend some time focusing on what it is that the abortionist does. It is violence against children. It actually engenders pain for the unborn child. My friend and colleague will know that 4 years ago, I offered legislation on this floor called the Unborn Child Pain Awareness Act. We got 250 votes, bipartisan votes, for at least advising a woman that from at least the 20th week on, her child might feel significant pain. The evidence clearly suggests that a child who is killed by dismemberment or some other hideous method of abortion feels pain that is up to 4 times more excruciating than a newborn or an older child, because the nerve endings are so close to the skin and the ability of the body to dampen pain has not matured sufficiently. There is a method of abortion known as the D&E. The method literally involves hacking off the arms and the legs of an unborn child, decapitation. Takes upwards of 30 minutes for that method to effectuate its kill. And at least in the beginning moments of that abortion, the child feels excruciating pain. Today, because of the great work of people like Dr. Sunny Anad and others, when prenatal surgeries are performed and a child needs to be surgically opened up to do some procedure that is benign and life-affirming, he or she get anesthesia. An unborn child gets no such consideration. We treat animals with more benevolence and in a more caring way in terms of pain mitigation than we do unborn children. That legislation should be on this floor. A child should not only not suffer the cruelty of being killed, but also the pain that goes along with it. Most Americans are woefully unaware. Some of my colleagues, our colleagues, are probably woefully unaware as well that pain is real for these children as they die a death due to abortion.